Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? So we've only got the upper levels of the cathedral left to go. Basically, got to go beat up a bunch of archangels. Which should be quite fun. But be warned, this could be fairly short. Like, we're pretty set. I don't really need to do any mucking about at this point. Like, with an Anta, we're about as big as we're gonna get, demon-wise. Throne's gonna come with us. Kali's also big fish. And Ganesh is just funny. Gear-wise, we're as good as we're gonna get without, like, a shitload of fucking about that I cannot be bothered to do. We could waste a bunch of time setting up fusion chains to do a sword fusion for a very slight power increase that is just not worth the messing about. I may have to eat my words there. It may be that Archangel Michael ends up kicking our shit in. I don't know. But Asura wasn't too much of a bother. His minions actually were sort of more scary than him. The main concern for Asura was Ashura. The main concern there was running out of resources, basically. Because you had to climb 8 floors to get to it. And that's probably going to be the big thing here, is going to be running out of resources to get to Michael. We do have a number of beads, though. And we do have a single soul incense, or whatever it's called. Which is a full revive item. So we have some buffer room. Now, I don't want to use Repel, because I'd feel bad. But if the fights start getting really obnoxious, I will. What the dickens? I don't even know how to say that. Tezcat Lipoka? I gain, at this point, basically nothing. I don't need levels. I don't need money. And there's the chance of that occurring, which is going to waste a whole bunch of time and resources. So now I have to pull out Samael. American. And put him back In the box. Pull out Ganesh. Is it Ganesh? Why does he have MP? That is very odd. Nah, I need to stream more obscure JP shit, Huff. That's what it's all about. All up on that obscure JP shit. Oh, here we go. We're actually on a new floor now. Okay, so where was it? The disadvantage of using repel is that it will just be me wandering up the dungeon with not much happening and just fighting the bosses along the way without like fighting much, which might make the dungeon seem rather anticlimactic. Oh my Christ. Holy shit! Yeah, damn, let me fucking my shit up, yo. And like, the worst thing about that is, like, you get 0 MP in this game when you get revived. Unlike the previous 2 games, where reviving fully restored your MP. There's very little ways to restore MP in this, and instant death instantly wipes all your MP. This guy reflects fears, doesn't he? You know what? I can't be asked. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna restore everything to full, and we're just not gonna bother. Especially because if we get unlucky, and MC and FemC just go pop to an instant death spell, that's just an instant game over. Run, do your thing. Now, I'll be curious to see how/when this runs out. Because if my theory is right, it won't. this is why I didn't want to use it going through the Hell Dungeon. The Chaos Dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Because, while it'd be nice to skip, like, the fights on the floors that don't really matter, I would like to see the demons on the higher tier floors, but I've got no way to turn off, repel. Now, I'm not sure when the boss fights start appearing. I'm gonna turn on Mapper, just to give myself a slightly better sense of direction. That explains a lot. Now, I'd like to fight some of the fiends in this game, but it is just a bunch of random chance bullshit. Every time you enter there's a specific room type that pops up every now and again. You'll see it'll say, you'll get like a random encounter when you walk into that room, and then when you go back in that room, it'll say no one is there. That's a potential fiend encounter room. It has a 1 in 255 chance of occurring. It'll actually be a 1 in 256. I think. Because it's counting on a bit, but that's still 256, even with the 0. That's how computers work. I'm sure of it. I did computer science. I know what I'm talking about. Alright. Who the fuck are you? Uriel! Okay, you're a big boy. I don't really have any fancy battle plans here. Just beat the shit out of him. Operation Beat the Snot Out of Angels. Oh, that is really unfortunate. Especially since I can't actually react to that, I just have to take the damage. I assume he's just gonna do that every turn. Oh no, there we go. At least he isn't sitting there, like, healing the fuck out of himself. Now, I do have a buff unit. The only problem is it's a wee bit behind the level curve. I'll probably end up pulling it out. God damn Jesus fags and their bullshit. I suppose he's not really a Jesus fag, is he? He's just a lore fag. And since Jesus did not happen. Well, I don't know, maybe. I assume Jesus isn't a thing. I suppose he could be a thing. All the other gods are here. Some sort of god tier being. Someone the other day was saying he shows up in the original Devil Summoner. I think it was. Most of the stuff in these treasure boxes just aren't going to be worth my time. There's probably some okay gear to be got, but I'm not going to be able to use any of it because it's going to be old lore gear. I've got a vague idea of where I need to be, which is over there. Now I just need to get there. That's somewhat of a metaphor for life, is it not? But hey. Do the other mainline SMT games have Estoma? Because I think, like, N-tier dungeons could get particularly obnoxious without the ability to just go, okay, I'm done fighting the trash now. Alright, who's up next? Gabriel, okay. Oh, that's gonna be, yeah, shocks for everybody. Yuck. Oh no. Oh no. Suck. I didn't teleport to this fight in a second, but we did get here very quickly. Because no random encounters. There was very little time between the previous two fights. Do I have a minion with offensive magic? Samael? Maybe? I think he has one of the whoosh spells? This is gonna be a slow process. Who reflects lightning? Hopefully it's Kagu. Oh, he has Mudo and the Mamudo. Well, that ain't gonna do shit, is it? Reflected. That's less than that ain't gonna do shit. That's incredibly bad. There is a degree of method to my madness. Maybe. You have magic? You have very little magic, don't you? You might have something. Anyway. Attack power-up does make our guns stronger, and our two main characters are pack and rail guns. So we can just plink Gabriel to death with gunfire. not good. Oh, well, I guess we do nothing again. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. We shot him to death. I think Tadokaja goes up to like +8? I think? I'd have to look up the exact numbers again. It's quite high though. It keeps going for a long time. Oh no! They got Jesus Beam. Jesus Beam is bad. Which way is the moon counting, up or down? Oh, I don't want to waste a core shield. Fucking Jesus Beam. Oh good, it's counting up. Thank Christ. Wait, what? I'm already there? Holy shit. What the fuck? I get very lucky and explore like none of this floor and find exactly where I need to go? Holy crap. I mean, there's a fair bit of this that is just them still learning how to make video game. Alright, chappie. Raphael, okay. Alright, hopefully you don't bounce Fizz. Oh, you shit. Oh good, I can punch him. If I can punch him, he can die. If it bleeds, I can kill it. Or I can stand here as a statue. That's fine too. You really need Fizz resist. Yeah, this is before like what is game balance. exit, though. That's weird. Where does this come out? This feels like a trap. I don't know if I need to go, like, beat up 4 angels, or just find... like, the way up? This... yeah, okay. That's how we gonna do this, is it? Alright. Ah. There we go. Ah. Ah, no thank you. I have no desire to deal with an entire caster pack. Oh good. Phew, I thought the core shield had fell off because we went outside and came back in. No, only Estoma fell off. Thank Christ. I suppose that's rather inappropriate in this particular scenario. What a piece of garbage. Oh, that's not good. War shield did fall off for real that time. Oh, okay, poison's fine. Don't care about poison. Oh, garbage. Yay. Hi, where we at? Having boxes that, like, have better loot on full moon, that's a bit rough. It's not quite, like, Zodiac Spear tier bullshit, but that's a bit annoying. Because then it's just like, well, I found a box that I should open at full moon. Now I need to waste time. There was... excuse me. There was a sub-quest where you could get some really good items out of boxes. There's no boss? That's the whole floor, right? The only black square is the stairs we came up from. That is the whole floor. Hey, it's Red. Yeah, we like the Lance of Longinus that I'm using. We got from a. Oh, this looks like a room full of Jesus beams. Yeah, it's a room full of Jesus beams. I suppose, yeah, fair point. At least it's not a room full of pits. It's weird that the Buddha statue is the evil item. What are you saying there, Japan? I don't know if there's a boss fight on this floor, and I don't know if I want to explore it more. I'm gonna look up if there's a boss fight on this floor. If not, I'm just gonna push on. Because this is some sort of Jesus beam bullshit floor. 6th floor. There is no boss on this floor, by the way. That clear? What I should also do is... pull out my big snaky snake. No more Jesus beams. Jesus beams hurt. And I'm out of core shields. Rosary! Well, there's the opposite of the Buddha statue. The rosary is useless to us. I think the Buddha statue is also useless to us. This stream is going to come up very short. My god. Ah! less exciting than the Chaos Hero fight. Mostly because I don't get this guy's motivation. I just don't understand this kid. Chaos Hero, like, he actually had motivation. Law Hero was just like, I died, I guess I'm a Jesus fag now. Well, you suck all the penis. I suppose if you fucking come back from the dead, that's, I suppose, a fair reason to be a Jesus fag, because you just done the Jesus. Ugh. Alright, well, didn't have a lot of health. He just had instant kill spells. SLWX cost 60 or 70 US dollars? I think so. It was very expensive. It was over 100 Australian dollars after shipping. It was sort of painful, actually. See, this is why you don't be a law fag, friend. They don't care. It's not good times, man. No, I think V was 60 US as well. Pretty sure. Alright, we need to do some shenanigans. Go back in the box. Samael. This speed is just a full heal, right? This is a Soma situation. Is this gonna be like... Oh, okay. Is this gonna be like the other one where it's just like right in front of you? Oh, okay, it's right the fuck there. Oh wait. Rock and or roll. I think this is the final boss? Oh, nice sprite. better or worse is not what I am claiming here, friend. Merely, we seek freedom. Yeah, good question. What happens after 1,000 years? See, this is at least more of a threat in this game, like being cast down into hell, whereas in Meg 10-2, where they're like, I will cast you down into the fires of hell for all eternity. It's like, buddy, I just came from hell. I kicked everybody's ass and teamed up with fucking Lucifer. Sending me to hell ain't gonna do shit. I'm the fucking Doom Marine. This one is at least... we haven't been and conquered hell, so that's a legitimate threat in this case. Watch him be fizz immune, and I'm gonna cry. Oh, good. Thank... oof! Jesus shit! He hits fucking hard! Also, not fizz immune, but definitely a good bit of defense to him, which makes sense. Good old Soldier 10. Take care of that, though. Puffs, puffs. Oof. Jesus Christ. Fucking Mack truck, eh? God damn. You know what? By all means, do that more. That hurts a lot less. Holy fire ain't shit compared to fucking holy punch. If he kept punching, just doing his multi-punch every turn, that would actually be scary. But his holy fires are not so scary. That's not even holy fire, I suppose it's just fire, isn't it? He's not even doing, what's it, I forgot the name of the spell. This one. Megiddo. He's not even doing Megiddo. I can do better holy fire than he can. What does he cost Megiddo this time? Oh, he's doing the right thing. He's punching me real hard. I wonder if this is the final boss, because it doesn't have, like, special boss music. Not that the normal boss track is bad, but let's not have our buff bot die. I'm about to run out of MP on her. Alright, what we're gonna do here is make use of our somas. I'm gonna assume you meant nearly dead. I have no idea. He's the Archangel Michael. He could have just bucket loads of health. Also, this is the point in the game where you use the somas. This is the Megalixer moment. This is what you've been holding on to these the whole game for. This is the time. I'm gonna play this a little conservatively this time. Better to be safe than sorry. Especially if he does like a big wompy multi-attack round, that could get nasty. See what I mean? Big wumpy multi-attack round gets nasty. He doesn't need to do anything else, he just stand there smacking my shit, he'd actually be more threatening. I suppose programmatically you need to not do that, because if I come in with like the Reflect Fizz. This guy, by the way, isn't even healing himself. He just has a fuckload of health. Okay, there he goes. See, this sort of feels like not Yahweh, if you get what I mean. Like, he done fucked up and never managed to actually summon old Yahweh. So it doesn't, like, he didn't get the evil laughter. You may have struck me down, but I summoned the ancient alien from beyond the stars anyway. Oh, hey, it's lousy. Yeah, see, we write our own laws. We follow God's laws. Lucifer? Who is this you're talking about? There's no Lucifer in this game? Yeah, and Capistan just wouldn't work, basically. That's the problem with the Ring of Gaia. They're basically just ANCAPs. See, Lewis, maybe he's got something decent to say. The ANCAPs, they did not. ANCAP, as in anarcho-capitalist. Alright, you're going a little bit beyond me there, Lousy. You're getting a bit too philosophical. I just wanted to save humanity from domination by angels or demons. You're getting a bit too philosophical. Well, that's a dark scene to end on. I don't think that it was your mother coming back to life. I think that was just flashing back to basically the first scene of the game. Pascal's in the party. We carried a good doggy all the way to the end. He's a good boy. I assume that is indeed it, then. Die buttons, de do nothing. I'm assuming this is one of those old school end screens where the game just stops. There's no more code. Man, this is a short part. This is like an hour long. God damn. uh... I could totally bounce into SMT2 at this point, but I really shouldn't. I don't really have much to say. The final bossy bit was a bit of a letdown. I did like the big, like, brouhaha with both the angels and the demons. That was cool, fighting a whole bunch of big named angels and a big name and fighting a whole bunch of big named angels and big named demons was very cool. It just needed, like, something. It needed a Yahweh, like Meg 10-2 had. Like, the Yahweh fight at the end of Meg 10-2 was fantastic. That's how you fucking end a game. Honestly, Meg 10-2 probably a better experience than SMT1. SMT1, they very much improved on a lot of like the world building and the characters is a lot better in SMT1, probably because they are working with their own scenario here rather than coming off the back of the Digital Devil Story scenario. But Meg 10-2 was overall stronger. It had, like, a more coherent through line. Obviously, they were trying with the whole proper alignment choice thing here. You did have a little bit of alignment choice options in Meg 10-2. Whereas this had, like, actual, like, proper expanded alignment choice options that, you know, were more than just yes/no questions, and, like, your actions did actually matter. So they did manage to expand on that quite nicely. They just need to stick the ending, I suppose. That's always the problem with a lot of games, is you sort of fail to stick the ending. It lets the whole game down. But this does lead directly into SMT2. So the story isn't over. SMT2 is, as far as I'm aware, a direct sequel. It's not even like wink wink nudge nudge, it is just literally straight up a direct sequel as far as I'm aware. Well, in that it takes place after the events of SMT1. I think it's like a few hundred years in the future or something. I'm not quite sure on all the details. I've intentionally not looked them up. Yeah. Good game, could have done some things better. Definitely nailed the style and the feel more than Meg 10.2 did. Meg 10.2's big drawback was the overworld map and the overworld map sprites. I felt really detracted from the style of the game and made it feel really awkward. Whereas this mate definitely hit the style a lot better. I'm mostly just rambling now because this is such a short stream. I mean, they did tell a lot overall. Like they a lot happened. It's just the I'm not even concerned about what happens after. Obviously, we've got SMT2 to fill in what happens after plot-wise. That's not my fuss. My fuss is just that the ending was a bit of a whimper compared to a bang. Like fighting Yahweh in Meg 10.2 was awesome. He even had a unique boss theme and everything. That was great. Whereas this, I mean, alright. I was gonna say this, you only beat up Archangel Michael and Asura. So that's an incorrect statement, because you can't say only when the final boss is both Archangel Michael and Asura. That's not an only. That should never be an only. But they needed to spruce them up a bit, I think. They needed, custom boss music. At least. And maybe some, fancy mechanics. Though I suppose, from what I'm aware of, SMT2 expands things mechanically quite a lot more, so I assume I've got that to look forward to there. There needed to be a capstone boss for the neutral route. You needed to have... I don't know what... something. Maybe Moscato shows up and kicks your shit in because it's your fault that Tokyo got flooded. Because you went and broke all of his seals that were protecting Tokyo. I don't know, needed something to cap it off. Not just Lutze sitting there telling you the way. Or actually have Lutze show up and explain the way of Mrs. Cosmopolite. But that's possibly a bit of a wonky reference there. I mean, I was thinking you need either like Yahweh to show up or Lucifer to show up, but I assume they're being held for SMT2. MT2 isn't on this timeline. Only MT1 is on this timeline. MT2 is a unique timeline. Also, like, Yahweh could show up, because he can just sort of reconstitute himself. And I assume that's what, like, based on what Michael was saying, that's what he was trying to do with the whole temple. He was trying to create a thing that could call down Yahweh. And establish the 1,000-year kingdom. Yeah, that was established at the end of Meg 10 too. Like, when Yahweh is killed, he doesn't die when he's killed. I don't know what to do. Like, I wanna... I wanna play SMT2, but I know I shouldn't. Because I need to play... I need to finish RGG4. Don't know what to do, play SMT2. Ah! But no, I do want to stream SMT2 half. That's part of the point. I suppose what I could do is do a few hours of SMT2 now, and then do a proper RGG4 stream tonight. Cause I'm not tired, so I ain't going to sleep for a few hours at least yet. This can't possibly go wrong. Nothing to worry about here. No problems. I'm totally in control of what I do. Yeah, okay. I think I'll shut this. Shoot it. I'll shut this down here, and I'll set up a SMT2 stream, and I'll do a few hours of that. I'll do that until I get tired, then I'll go to bed, and we'll do RGG4 at the usual stream time tonight. Yeah, so just give me 5 or 10 minutes to switch things over. I gotta pull up some stuff as well, just double check, make sure all my shit's sorted on my end. But yeah. That is all for now. Thanks for watching everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.